What time is it, my friends, on this beautiful Sunday? It's Ramona's workout time! Happy Sunday! Nobody's on here because it's Sunday. I can't blame you. It's Sunday. Enjoy your Sunday. But if you want to enjoy it even more, get some Wend wellness in, right? Right now. It's going to be good. So whether you're doing it today or tomorrow, it's a good one today. We got hit on the menu, and it's a lot of athletic stuff today, right? Per usual, how we do it a lot of jumping. You know, we got some kicking moves, and it's really good, and I'm excited. And at the end, we're going to talk about atherosclerosis in type 2 diabetes mellitus, okay? And exactly what's going on there, and some good take-home points we can take away with us. Get through the moves and get ready to go. 5 rounds of fun coming your way. First up, leap series. Fun, but pretty brutal. First one, leap. Again, make sure you really get your leg swings in before starting this, okay? There's a lot of jumping. So you're gonna leap, jump. That's the first one. Second one, you're gonna leap, and then burpee. Third one, leap again. All these leaps are off 2 feet. You're gonna leap, catch yourself, and we'll back kick back. Repeat. Leap, back kick back. Use the other leg to kick back if you want to keep it balanced like that. After that, we got our single leap stuff. Single leap, climb, hop, squat. So we're gonna leap off one leg, land, do our climb, hop, squat, back pedal, repeat. Next 15, you guessed it, we'll rock that other side, that other leg, right? After those first 5 brutal moves, we're gonna do jump rope. A little intermission, a little cardio, you know, keep the heart rate going. Jump rope. Then we got push press, classic, right? Scissor, 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 push press. After push press, we got hip twist, hop, in parentheses 3s if you saw the menu. So whenever there's a number like that, it means how many we're doing before the next portion of the move, okay? So hip twist, hop. So 3 hip twists and then a hop, okay? So you're starting facing the side. You're gonna hip twist. 1, 2, 3, hop. 1, 2, 3, hop. Now the reason we do 3 is so that we keep facing the other way, right? We see that common denominator with the number 1 and 3 if we want to be switching sides, right? Those even numbers keep us on the same side. Shovel shoulders next up. And you're shoveling whatever off the ground, throwing it over your shoulder. Throwing it over your shoulder, shovel shoulder. Next 15, we'll do it the other way. Shovel shoulder. After that, squat hop, scissor backs. I like that fun. So you guys know that. Squat hop. Scissor it back. Squat hop, scissor back. Squat hop, scissor backs, in the name. Roundhouse progressions. Could have called these the Chuck Norris. The Matty Boy gave me that idea. I think it's actually good, and maybe we'll call him that next time. But for now, roundhouse progressions. So you're doing a roundhouse kick. Now mine's not perfect, I'm no karate master, but it's good cardio and they're fun to do, right? Make sure there's nothing really close to you that you're gonna hit. I had to move some extra stuff today, right? And you do the same if you need to. Roundhouse. You're gonna land like this, facing this way. Hop. Roundhouse. Hop. Hop. And then we'll do the same thing, going back. What up, Animuse Anima? Thanks for tuning in. Next up, after roundhouse progressions, calf raise, calf hop. I have in 2s, we're gonna do it in 3s, okay? So you're gonna go calf raise, calf raise, calf raise, hop, hop, hop. Calf raise, calf raise, calf raise. Hop, hop, hop in threes. Crosswalk squat, just what it sounds like. Crosswalk, crossing the feet over. Squat, 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 squat. Crosswalk squat. Then we got mountain climbers. You all know mountain climbers. Just boom, right? Boom, boom, boom. Mountain climbers. And last but not least, super duper frog hop. New combo here. We know our super duper is that wild push up, right? So, frog hop. Super duper. Come up, frog hop. That's all your moves, people, person. And I hope you enjoy it today. It's going to be tough, but it's going to be good. When we get through, we'll have a great discussion. Can't wait. See you in a minute. 55 seconds. We'll get kicking it off. Tucked up, ready to go. You probably got 10 seconds. First up, leap jump. Leap, jump, back pedal. Yeah. Yeah. Leap, burpee. Yeah. Good job. Leap. Back kick. Leap. Back. Single leap. Climb, hop, squat. Single. Climb, hop, squat. Other leg. Single leap. Climb, hop, squat. Single. Yeah. Yeah. Jump rope. Push, press. Push, press. Turn to the side. 1, 2, 3, hop. Shoulder, shoulder. Side. Throw it over your shoulder. Come back. Squat hop. Scissor back. Scissor back. Roundhouse. Going back. to our mountain climbers now. Crosswalk, squat. Every day's leg day, guys. You know that. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 3 calf raise. 3 hop. Super duper. Frog hop. What up, baby boy? 1 down. It's gonna be hard today. Good job. Oh man. That end. Athletic and fun today. We're always having fun out here. That's what it's all about, baby. Enjoy it. Lead series first. Lead. Jump. Yeah. 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 With a burpee. Leap. Burpee. Oh. Yeah. 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 With a back kick. Yeah. Single. Climb, hop, squat. Squat. Other side. Again. Yeah. Yeah. Jump rope. Good job, you guys. Push, press. Yeah. Hop, side, twist, twist, up, twist. Yeah. 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 Give me your squat hops. Scissor back. Shoulder. Shovel it. Throw it over your shoulder. Nice job. Other side, right into it. Yeah. 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 Roundhouses. Going back. Calf press, calf hop, calf press, calf hop. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Crosswalk, squat, 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 squat. Keep coming, good job. Mountain climbers. Get back in position here. Super duper. Frog hop. Good job. 2 down. Hey, 3 rounds, that's all we got today. That's not so bad, right? You can do that easy. Come on. I know you can. Let's go. We're all tired. Never an excuse. Leap. Jump. Leap. Jump. Yeah. Now with the burpee. Leap. Burpee. Leap. Burpee. One more. Leap. Burpee. Now with the back kick. Leap. Yeah. Single. Climb squat. Single. Climb hop. Squat. Other leg. Single. Climb hop. Squat. Single. Climb hop. Squat. Jump rope. Press. Face this side. Hop. Up. 1, 2, 3. Up. Up. Shoulder, shoulder. Little hop in there, right? Other side. Yeah. 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 Going back. Keep going. Yeah. Yeah. Calf hop. After 3 calf raises. 1, 3, 1, 3. 1. 1. Squat hop. Scissor back. Yeah. 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 Right into crosswalk. Squat. Mountain climber. Super duper. Frog hop. I'm tired. I'm tired. But hey, we're okay. We're always okay, right? It's all what you want to do. Just how bad you want to be in good shape. You actually care? Or you just want to be? You know, you want it without doing shit like this, or you want to actually do it and make it happen, right? Can't help you with that. That's your decision. I'm tired as hell, man. We can keep going. We can always keep going. Let's go. Only 2 left, guys. That's all. Just 2 rounds. Come on now. Leap. Jump. Leap. Jump. Now with a burpee. Leap. Burpee. Yeah. 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 Burpee. Yeah. Yeah. Kick it back. Yeah. 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 Again. Yeah. Kick it back. Yeah. 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 Single. Yeah. Climb. Squat. Single. Climb. Squat. Other leg. Yeah. 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 Jump rope. Start now. Grass. Side, 1, 2, up. Mountain climber. Shoulder, shoulder, right into it. Yeah. 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 Squat into it. Yeah. 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 Other side. I know. You're almost done with the 4th circuit. Please don't give up. Yeah. Come on. Yeah. 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 Squat hop. Scissor back. Roundhouse. back. Calf, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 3. 1, 3. 1. Squat. You're doing great. You're almost done with your 4th round, huh? Good job. Let's go. Yeah. 4 down though. What a finisher. Oh, man. Oh my God. I know. One more round, you guys. Please stay with me. You got this. It's tiring, I know, but come on now. You all right? You all right, Big P? Remember the Titans? Great. One of the greatest movies of all time. Oh. Leap. Jump. Yeah. West circuit. Yeah. Yeah. Let's go. Yeah. 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 With the burpee. Yeah. 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 Another one. Yeah. Yeah. With the back kick. Yeah. Yeah. Burpee. Back kick. That's how we're doing this. Again. Yeah. Yeah. Single. Yeah. Climb up. Squat. Yeah. Other leg. Single. Climb up. Squat. Double. Yeah. Push. Press. Throw them off you. Throw them. Yeah. Jump rope. Now pick it up. Face the side. 1, 2. Shoulder, shoulder. Yeah. 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 Pick it up. Yeah. 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 Right to the other side. Yeah. 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 Pick it up. Yeah. Yeah. Crosswalk. Squat. Roundhouse. Come back. Yeah. 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 Calf hop. 1, 2. Calf hop. Calf raise. Yeah, follow. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Scissor. Squat up. Mountain climbers. Super duper. Yeah. 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 Ah. That's awesome, man. Hey, really great. I mean, such a good workout. Sounds like I gotta go to puberty yet. Saying it was good. You can make like 30 seconds. We'll be right back. Ah. Okay. Nice. Hey, I just want to say, great job, you guys. That was hard, man. You guys did great there. You got through that. I'm proud of you. Really well done. You guys have been keeping up with this. Great job. You know, you're doing yourself a big favor, right? And you deserve that. Just 20 minutes a day. You can give that. Having said that, today, we're talking about atherosclerosis and type 2 diabetes mellitus. So, first let's talk about the big things we're going to hit. And, all right, what's our biggest problem with atherosclerosis usually? It's the inflammatory response. It's not just the fats, the LDLs, right? Our bad cholesterol, low density lipoproteins, our triglycerides, our high cholesterol, low HDLs, right? The good one. Smoking. That contribute, smoking's more damage to the vessel wall, but whether it's fats or smoking, something causing this atherosclerosis, hypertension, we have the biggest issue in inflammatory response. It's when it sends things there and forms the plaques. That's how they form, right? So the inflammatory response, and we've talked before about keeping the patency of your arteries clean as a whistle with fast blood flow. The analogy was shooting water through a hose. Will plaque have any time or ability to build up on those walls? The answer is no, right? So how do we do that? With high intensity exercise. You were just doing it, right? So it's flowing right now. Good. So the speed of blood flow, right? And the prevention of this immune response. Now, in normal atherosclerosis, it should be stated, we've briefly talked about it, but I'll go over it quickly again so you understand what's going on here. So this vessel wall's damaged, and we'll use the example, I don't know, smoking, right? Or we got heavy LDLs, right? Building up on the endothelium, right, of the vessel wall, artery wall. So now what happens? It releases cytokines, chemokines, right? These immune signals, sends out adhesion molecules, right? Attached to the endothelium. And then you have the recruitment of these monocytes, right? And they come in and then they bind to adhesion molecules, they form into macrophages. Macrophages are a Pac-Man. They start eating up all that oxidized LDL, low density lipoprotein, right? And this is all body's attempt to try to repair what's going on here and eliminate stuff. But by doing that, right, the macrophages eat up this fat and they form what are called foam cells. And they're called foam cells because they're foamy appearance, like a fatty appearance, because they've eaten all this LDL. And now it builds up there, and all of a sudden, we got all this plaque, among other steps. But those are the important major points to remember. So that's normal atherosclerosis. So when we talk about type 2 diabetes mellitus, so let's talk about our blood flow first.
So when we have high speed, fast blood flow, right? That triggers the release of something called ERK5. And that was, I think it stood for extracellular signal regulated kinase is what it is. So extracellular signal regulated kinase. And we'll just talk about it as ERK from now on, ERK5. So now this ERK, in a response to high speed blood flow, it's a good thing. And this is now we're talking about normal response before we talk about the diabetic difference in response, okay? So our normal response, we got the high blood flow, the ERK released, causes the release of ENOS, endothelial nitric oxide synthase. And what that does, ENOS, is promote the release of nitric oxide, which promotes vasodilation, right? And that increased flexibility of the arterial walls, they open up so blood could pump through, increased blood flow. What up, the Champ 91? How you doing? And that increased blood flow is a great thing, right? Obviously. And that's why a lot of pre-workouts have nitric oxide, either itself or things that form it, right? So citrulline, arginine, things like that. So the point is, bueno. And now this would be our high-speed blood preventing the buildup of plaques portion. And now we have our immunity prevention portion, right? Hey, thanks, champ. Appreciate that, my friend. Thank you. Glad you get something out of this. And now we have our immune response portion. And so we have two big players here, PPARG, peroxisome, proliferator activated receptor G is what it was. PPARG is what we're going to say. So it's hard to remember all the names of the abbreviations. And then we also have our Kruppel-like factor 2, KLF2. So PPARG and KLF2. And what do? Well, they're also stimulated by our ERK, right? ERK's a great thing. So not only nitric oxide, but our PPARG and our KLF2. And they inhibit an immune response. They inhibit the sending of these monocytes and hence formation of macrophages and hence foam cells and all that bad stuff. I mean, it's good because the body thinks it's cleaning things up, right? But really it's not good because it's just building more plaque. And that builds more plaque than the stuff that was there in the first place itself, right? So that's our big issue. So PPARG and Kruppel-like factor 2 prevent that, and they are activated by ERK. Patency of the arteries, inhibited immune response. Good. What happens in diabetes? Well, of course, our good guy, our protagonist ERK, is deactivated. Sure he is, of course, right? And how so? Well, we have the formation of what are called advanced glycation end products. And glycation is just the adding of sugar, and we have plenty of that in diabetes in the blood. We all know that. We've been talking about it for about a week now. We got a ton of sugar in the blood. So this glycation is sugar added to non-enzymatic proteins, and it affects their functions. And it's no good in this case, right? And some glycation, earlier glycation products are hemoglobin A1C and glycoalbumin, right? I'm sure you've heard of hemoglobin A1C, and that's why it's a marker a lot in our blood test for diabetes, right? So we can see early on the formation of these advanced glycation end products, or AGEs, right? And in the process of forming these AGEs, we have things released as byproducts throughout the steps, right? Things are always being converted. You lose an electron here, you gain one here, something falls out, yada, yada, yada. But the point is, one of them is hydrogen peroxide. Hydrogen peroxide, H2O2, is no bueno, especially in this case, right? It promotes free radical formation, right? Instability, those unstable valence electrons, and it's a pro-inflammatory thing. It's no bueno. And so we have now our advanced glycation end products, our AGEs, and our hydrogen peroxide, are our evil players here. And what they do is they gang up on our ERK. And how do they inactivate ERK? Well, they inactivate ERK by promoting its sumolation, it's called. That's a small ubiquitin related modifier. Sorry guys, I'm doing my best, I'm tired. Small ubiquitin related modifier, but that's not important. But it's sumo, right? So this small ubiquitin related modifier, this sumo, binds to our ERK, and now you have sumolated ERK. So what happens when it gets sumolated? It can't fulfill its function. It's getting locked down. It's like, oh, I'm trying to promote vasodilation, right? And I'm trying to get the, PPARG and the Kruppel-like factor 2 to be able to stop this immune response, but I can't do anything because it's sumolated. So, sumo, no good. What do we want to do? We want to get rid of the sumo, right? Sumo wrestlers are dangerous. So anyway, to remember it, and we have fun with it, right? So they've seen this sumo-related ERK in a diabetic mice, right? In the aorta, I think it was specifically in the study I was reading. And when they desumolated it, when they made that ERK free again, no more atherosclerosis. Crazy. It's not the only factor, right? But it severely, significantly reduced atherosclerosis by having the ERK active. And that's a really, really big thing, right? So again, to kind of summarize it all up, forget the names of all that stuff. I just wanted, we have to know what we're talking about when we explain it, so we really understand where we're coming from, right? And again, I don't understand everything about it, but that's a lot of the big stuff, and I hope it got the point across. And remember, it's about that fast, high-speed blood flow in the first place to promote our ERK activity, right? And the ERK also helps to prevent the immune response, right? By activating other things. And that's the most important thing. And the ERK is sumolated in type 2 diabetes, and so it can't fulfill its functions, right? And so we get atherosclerosis, that plaque buildup. So, and I didn't mention, it's because slow blood flow, right? Slow blood flow. Well, there's all this crud in the blood, right? So we get slower blood flow with diabetes, right? And that's just a little bit about that. I hope you got something out of it. I hope you enjoyed it. And tomorrow we're going to talk about another aspect of diabetes. Maybe we'll talk about the kidney or the eyes or the nerves. Not really sure yet, but it's all good stuff. So thank you very much. Enjoy the rest of your day, and remember to keep that ERK flowing. Do some high-intensity exercise, baby. And you just did some with Wend Wellness, but hell, go do some more. We're ready to go already, right? Thanks a lot, you guys. Enjoy your Sunday. We'll see you tomorrow for the beginning of the work week.